Hey guys, Vintage Vinny here, and I've got a vintage holiday decoration flea market haul for you today. But before I get started, I just wanted to let you all know that right now for me, life is good. Last Sunday, I got a call from the operations manager at Marshall's, and they asked me to come in, so I got the job, whoop whoop! I'm so ecstatic. Now I don't have to worry about relying on reselling at the moment to help me get things that I need while I'm not working. So I'll be doing that. Hopefully I'll be there until, I get my schooling done for vet technician, which I'm looking forward to doing as well, but I have to wait about a year. But anywho, and I'm also at or close to about 1,000 subscribers. I'm so ecstatic. I didn't even think in 4 years that over 1,000 people would be interested in what I was doing. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. I think right now I just checked and I'm about 4 away, so that means I'm at 996, which is pretty impressive, I think, especially because I never thought that in a million years over 1,000 people would be so interested in the stuff that I find. So we're gonna get into it. I got a few things from eBay, Walmart, thrift store also. So I'm really excited to share that with you all. I think I'll start off with the one thing from eBay because it's the first thing that came in. So I posted this to Instagram, and if you're not following me on there, that's all linked down below, all my social media accounts. I got this 1955 Better Homes and Gardens Junior Cookbook. This is an original first print copy from 1955. A little rough here or there, but I thought the graphics in it were so freaking cool. Let's see if it'll focus so you guys can read the copyright. I doubt it's going to, because this camera has issues focusing sometimes. It is a little rough. The binding's faded, and there's it's coming apart a little bit. I only paid 99 cents, and with shipping, I paid about like $4 in total. So that was really great. We looked through it. It's a fantastic book. I thought, why not see what kind of graphics are in this one? Because this is really the one that I wanted for the longest time. So I was really, really happy to get that for the price that I did. So that's the one thing from eBay. From Walmart, they're just some, I guess what people call them, stationery. They were these napkins here. And they just have funny sayings. They look retro, and I'm going to be giving these to a friend, and she doesn't watch my videos, so I don't mind showing them to you all. So this one says, I'm on that diet. Eat cake all day and pray for a miracle. These were each $1.47, so about $1.50 for 24 napkins, which is pretty good. And then this one says, they should put more wine in wine bottles so there's enough for 2 people. And she's an avid wine lover, so these will be perfect for her. So I'm going to throw that in like a Christmas bag to give to her at the holidays. So that was cool. Okay, so from the flea market, I guess I'll get to all the cool stuff that I picked up. So the very first thing that I managed to snatch was this really cool blow mold featuring a cat and a jack-o'-lantern. This one is a little different than the ones that I've had before, but I absolutely love it. Up close so you guys can see the details. Here's the price, by the way, in case you didn't know. So they had $8 on it, which I was a little uncomfortable paying because I typically get these for $5 or less. But, so what I did was I asked the people, would you guys take $5 for it? And they said, well, how about 6? So I comfortably paid $6 for them. So I was happy. Let me see if I can get the bottom for you. That's cool. There's dancing skeletons all over it. So, and this one's pretty nice. It's very bright. It's not faded or anything like that. And the light fixture does work. So that was fantastic. All right, what else did I... Oh, let me get through all the decorations first. All right, for $1, I picked up a small melted plastic popcorn decoration wreath. I just thought that was a really, really cool piece, and I'd never seen them this tiny before. As you can see, $1. All right, if you're not following me on Instagram, I highly recommend you do so because I got this piece to sell. I'm asking $6 in shipping. It's a probably 50s, 60s Beastal die cut of a jack-o'-lantern smoking a pipe. I would date it to probably the 50s or 60s, and it is stamped made in the United States and Beastal Co. And the way that you can tell that these are original is the back has cardboard to it and it's embossed, and that's why they call them die cuts. And he is a little rough in places, I mean, but you expect that from things that were used. So, again, $6 in free shipping, which is probably going to be like $2 or $3 because I can send this medium mail because it's paper. So if you are interested, go ahead and head to my Instagram, VinnyMac1995 or Vintage Vinny, and just hit or comment, claim with me, sold, or me. I completely screwed that up, but you get the point. So yeah, check that out on Instagram and look for that post. It's the most recent one that I made. So I think I got everything from this one guy for $6. It's all mixed because it's all the decorations. Okay, so I got that one. I got this H.E. Lures skeleton. Unfold him for you. He's really, really cool. Again, he also does have some cosmetic issues on his leg right here. He is a little bent and everything, but then again, I expect that from decorations that are this old. I remember going to a antique mall in Pennsylvania and one booth that had all kinds of holiday decorations in it. I was going gaga. I was drooling. But their prices were awful. So I got him. I don't even remember how many decorations I got from him. I think it was maybe 6 or 7, and I paid $6 for all of them. Okay, the next one that I got is really, really cool. It's a cat and a moon, and you can see a little witch up there. That's really, really cool, and that's in really good shape, too. It looks like the 30s Beastal die cuts, and this is also made by Beastal. I just noticed that now. See if I can get it to focus so you guys can see that. My camera's having issues focusing today, guys. I'm so sorry about that. There we go. That almost looks like a replica of the 1930s ones that go for a lot of money. And he also had more melted plastic popcorn decorations. I got a couple of them from him. So I got the cat, the black cat. And these, according to my research, I guess they were made in the 60s and 70s, and then I guess they resurfaced again in the 90s. Or something of that nature. So he was I think less than $1. The cat. This is from a completely different dealer. I paid $4 for this one. This is an owl. He had, the guy that I bought the cat from had the ghost, but the ghost arm was broken off. I was really mad about that. But it is what it is. So I paid $4 for that, and the reason that I picked this one up for $4 is because it has the original sticker on the back of it. And I don't know how well you all were able to see that, but it says, Glitter Plaques, completely handmade, made of pure flexible plastic, washable and durable. Fastened to the wall with a tiny pin or nail, made in the US. So I thought that was really, really cool. Now I do see he has a little bit of damage up here, but again, who's going to tell? Okay, now typically I don't go for the Thanksgiving pieces because not my thing. But I said if I ever saw the turkey, I would definitely snatch the turkey up. And he was $5. So I love him. Okay, also from that same guy, I bought the cat and some of the Beastal die cuts. He threw this really cool 1950s witch candy container in for free. As you can see right here, the eye is a little busted, but that didn't bother me too much because it's an old piece. It's not like it's newer. I had to have her. It says Rosboro Plastics in Providence, Rhode Island. How badass is that? Okay, what else do I got here? Oh, from another lady. Some people had pretty high prices on some of their holiday decorations, and I don't think that they're worth spending a lot of money on. But I've never seen Valentine's Day candy containers, so I picked up a gentleman holding a bouquet, or actually just one rose. So I thought he was super, super cool. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. It says, Be Mine. I don't know if this one is actually marked like the Halloween one is, but let me see. Nope. I've seen some of my, the people that I follow on Instagram haul a bunch of these, and they get them from estate sales and stuff. Unfortunately, where I moved to, there aren't as many estate sales, or ones that would carry something like this. So I did pay $5 for it, and I didn't have to pay shipping or anything, so I thought that was a really, really, I guess it was an okay deal. Especially because I've never seen them before in person. Okay, from that same lady. Now, this is going to take a little while because it's something I have to show you in multiple. For $15, I managed to get a really cool 1953 studio sketches calendar. I was about to say catches. by T&T Thompson, and it's from 1953. Let me show you the front there. I'll post this to Instagram if you guys want me to, so you can see what they really look like. So that was the front. There is January. And this is in really good condition, so that's why. Well, she originally said 25, but then she said I can do 20. And then I said, would you do 20 for the, or yeah, I think I said $20 for the 2 pieces, and she said, yeah, that's fine. So I was really happy about that. So here is February. I'm going to try to make this quick so that way it doesn't turn into a really long video. March. April. May. June. July. August, which is the same as the front cover. September. October. November. My favorite one, December. That is just super cool, isn't it? And for $15, I thought that was a really good deal. Because, let me tell you, I mean, unless you're doing some hardcore digging on eBay to get some of these, people try to charge $50, $60, $70, $80. Or they'll even, if they're incomplete, they'll tear out the pages and try to sell the pages themselves for like $15, $20 a piece. And don't ever do that. Be careful with that, because I gotta throw that in with my collection. Speaking of pinup, for $3, I also managed to pick up this really cool pad. I don't know if it was a whole calendar or not, but I just thought the graphics were super cool. I did ask her if she would take 2, and she said, you know, I don't really like to negotiate on the paper. So I said, you know what? Just thought I'd ask. I'll pay you the $3. Thought that was super, super cool. Okay. Oh yeah, last thing from the flea market, something that I've been looking for, and you've seen kind of the same thing in some of my other haul videos. Well, I've been on the lookout for a complete set of the old 50s, 60s chrome kitchen canisters. So, let me see if I can do this without knocking them out. So I got a complete set here. Coffee, tea, flour, and sugar. And the guy originally was asking $10, and he said, at the end of the day, how about 8? And I said, I was going to offer you 6. And he said, why don't you meet in the middle at 7? So I paid him the $7 for these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some chrome polish and then, you know, of course, polish them up. Make sure there's no rust or anything on them. If you are interested in that all-in-one organizer, I have that listed on eBay right now for $49.99 or best offer. So go ahead and check that out. Again, my eBay link is in the description box down below, or it's also on my homepage. And let me see if I can make out the name on these. These are made by, I think I have to open one up just to see. They're made by Masterware. And you know how people right now are going for the Ray Dunn canisters? Those ceramic white canisters with the, I guess, Nightmare Before Christmas lettering on them. I guess that's what people describe them as. Yeah, that's not me. So I bought those for $7. That was a really good deal. So that's everything that I picked up from the flea market. And now I'm going to show you guys what I picked up at the thrift store. One of the thrift stores in my area, the Salvation Army, is fantastic. I found some awesome pieces, even to resell and to, of course, add to my little collection of kooky kitschiness. So I guess I'll show you guys the first thing that I paid, or that I found. Or I don't even remember what I found first, but you get the point. So these items were actually in this box together. So this is a 1976, I guess it's called a Sherlock, and it comes on a chain here. I guess it's like one of those portable locks that you can put on a door to prevent someone from breaking in. So technically I paid 50 cents for this one, and I really liked the graphics and the color of this box. This is the AAA Traveler's Lock, And it has the instructions in it, which I will show you. In perfect condition right here, just fold it up. And this is what it looks like right here. It is stamped AAA. If you guys can see that up in the top right corner. And it says Sorrel Manufacturing Co. in Anaheim, California. Security door lock, U.S. patent, 3,432,199. So I did some research, and I actually could not find it on eBay, but I looked it up on the internet, and I saw that some people on Etsy were trying to sell it for $10. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this into a bubble mailer and see if I can send it first class. So that way I can do free shipping. I think I'm going to charge $12 to $14.99 for this. And for this one, the chain one, I don't know, but for this one, I don't know what to charge for it because I haven't seen any other ones like it. So maybe I'll do $9.99 and see if anybody buys that. And even still, for 50 cents, can't really beat that. Oh, by the way, I wanted to let you know, do you guys remember those hobnail votives that I bought and that plaid lunchbox? Together, those two cost me $1.99, and I sold the votives for 20 bucks, and I sold the lunchbox for 15, so $35 from a $2 investment. How cool is that? Okay, this is not really vintage, but it is in a way. So this is from the United States Postal Service. Originally, the price was $2.99 in 1998. It's the I Want You, the World War II war bond, like the most iconic image from World War II. Stamp. So I thought that was really cool, and they were only charging 50 cents. It's brand new in the package, so that's why I decided to pick it up. Okay, this was just sitting in the, with all the figurines and stuff. At first I didn't think it was old, and then once I started looking at it, I was like, you know it is. She did have some googly eyes, but I took them off because they didn't really go with the, with her. And she was $1.50. And on the bottom, oh, the tag's ripped off, but there was a little note on there, and it said, this is 30 years old as of 1999, so this means this was made in 1969. The tag would have been right here on her neck. This is a soap bottle, and I just thought it was really, really kitschy. The cat thing and the owls, those are very, very kitschy animals, especially during the 60s and 70s. So do any of you guys know where I can get cat eye stickers? I checked our craft store here, AC Moore. I checked Walmart. I didn't check Target because I haven't been there in a while, but if you know of any place that I could possibly get stickers to put on this girl's eyes, let me know in the comments below because I really want to, bring out her kitsch because she is definitely cool. And for $1.50. Again, going with the figurines, this is a really, really cool hard plastic, I guess you could say it's like a gold brassy deer. I think it's a Christmas piece. It was $1.50. I don't see any names or anything on it at all. I looked all over, and it is glittery. I would date it to the 60s or the 70s, maybe. Excuse me. It's in pretty good shape. I thought that was really, really cool. Alright, and the last piece that I wanted to show you is something that I thought was super, super cool. I can't wait to share it with you. Now, I'm not typically into the Christmas ceramics, but this guy was just too cute to pass up. So I got it, and he was only 50 cents. He was mixed in with all of the Christmas decorations and stuff. I noticed that he had, it's very faint now, but even when I found it, it was very faint. So what I did is I just went on eBay, and I typed in vintage Santa planter. And after a little digging and through some of the scrolls of the listings, I found out that this is actually a Napco-ware planter. And it is made in Japan. The foil tag is missing. Once I found out that once I found the code on the bottom, I think it was X8793 or 90. I looked it up, and these things, again, it's one of those abundant Christmas items that was made in the 60s and 70s. Or maybe it's even 50s. I don't even know. But I just thought it was really, really cool, and I can't wait to use him this holiday season. And he doesn't have a chip or anything. He does have some slight crazing on the back of him, but You know, what do you expect with old ceramics? But I thought he was super cool, and when I saw the 50-cent price tag, I said, you know, this is for me. So that's all that I have for you today. Depending on the weather, we are going to try to go up to this flea market again one last time before the season officially goes. So be sure and stay tuned for that, and if not, just be on the lookout for more thrift hauls. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Remember, I'm so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and I will be doing a giveaway if I can reach it by Halloween. So we've got 4 days to do so, or actually 3, because we're at the end of today. So again, if you're not following me on other social media platforms, all that is in the description box below, and thank you so much for watching.